I use a CO2 bottle about so tall at home, and it works pretty good. All this pure pre-painting because hey, you don't have to worry about it. Get it on there and make something look better. I don't have any vision for this over here, so I'm just going to come back and start playing around with this a little bit. Take the ampersand fiberglass tool, a bigger one, and start playing around with this a little bit.
Are you just loosening up the bristles?
Yeah, just knocking some of that ink out of there. Yeah, I got some little textures in there on this little scorpion guy. I don't know how well you can see it. You see it all. Another little trick that I come up with too. I take one of these little cushioning things for your pencils and I put them on the end of these, and then it'll get it on the right spot. It'll keep the darn thing from self-adjusting, but you can still turn it, but it won't move on you after you do it.
That's one of the best ideas you ever told me. Because every time I try to use it,
they walk. Yeah, they can see the walk. Although I got a new one the other day and it had a lot more positive click.
I haven't had a problem with it. I use them and I go crazy with them.
Yeah, right.
But the old yellow ones, the black ones,
right.
Those are the ones that work sometimes for you know, when you're sideways and like this and they go all the way in.
My red one is, I use my paper on top.
Yeah.
My red one I've never get rid of. Ever. Charles here.
Might be better being I'm doing this off the cuff. It might be easier to answer questions, but you're gonna have to talk up. I've got this in my ear, my hearing, you know about it.
Rob, at some point do you go to a more concentrated ink or do you work with that concentration all the time?
Right, as I start going, okay, this little scorpion guy, I'm gonna plink around this a little bit, pull it in a little bit. You know, when I get the design elements that I think I'm comfortable with, then I'll nail it down with some heavier inks, some stronger inks. Yeah. Now I'm thinking about going with a mech spider or mech scorpion here.
I would expect nothing other.
And there's nothing to say that I can't. I mean, I'm using the airbrush. And the reason I can want to use it here is because it lessens the drying time. So Pardon me?
What PSI do you use the air from?
Oh, anywhere from 2 pounds to 30 maybe. I don't know if you guys remember that the piece back there, the road trestle. You remember the little all the stippling in there? Right here. You can do this with the regulator. I usually cheat and just use my, what I'm doing is pinching the air hose off. Pinching that off.
I'm looking for that trick.
And then I just start relaxing that a little bit until I start getting the dots to come out. And you can control them a little bit better too. I mean, we'll just make something out of that. More air, the finer the piece, the finer the good way of getting a bunch of stippling on there, you know.
Have you ever done an opposite board where it's a black scratch board with a white, ink?
No, you mean just glide them right on top of that? No, I have not.
Did you say white ink on top of the black scratchboard? Somebody did that once.
No, less.
Less, yeah, you know,